Hello and welcome to Arnie in the Kitchen. My name is Arnie and I'm in the kitchen. Today we're going to do a dessert. This is a simple dessert and the ingredients are really simple. We're going to have some Jello pistachio pudding. And it's very easy to pick that up. It's minimal cost. We're going to have 2 cups of milk added to the powder. Once it's all mixed together and congealed, we're going to add in pineapple niblets. We're going to add in some marshmallows, little tiny, little baby ones. They taste good. And because this is pistachio flavored, they don't really put a lot of pistachio nuts in. So what I like to do is just chop up a little bit more and add it to the mixture. And it's very easy to make. Once we get all the mixture all made, we'll put it into little bowls like this and we'll put it in the fridge. Within an hour or so, it's ready to eat. All right, so I've pre-cut the packaging. I'm going to put that in here. And before I forget, just give my hands a quick wash, just to make sure that we're nice and clean. So we have a nice towel here ready to use. My lovely assistant Debbie helped me prepare everything so that it all goes smoothly. So we're going to just add our 2 cups of, I think we used 2% milk. You can use whole milk, you can use 1% milk. Don't use soy milk or anything else. The powder interacts with actual milk. So we'll just add the milk into our powder. Get all of that in there. And we'll just add a little bit of water to our cup. And we use a little beater and we just beat together. And it's really simple. You know, you can do this with one hand and have a drink with the other. Ah, yes. Yes. And you just keep mixing it and mixing it and mixing it. And it takes a few minutes for it to harden up a little bit or congeal into like a pudding. Right now it's more like thick milk, and it gets thicker and thicker into a pudding. So we can just let that sit for a minute or two, let it congeal, and then we can add the rest of our ingredients. So, one moment. All right, welcome back. I put the mixture into the fridge just to help it congeal a little bit better. So let's pull it out of the fridge and see what it looks like. Ooh, that's looking much thicker now. Yes, much thicker. Oh, yes. Yep, and it'll get thicker. And yeah, very good. Okay, so to our mixture, I am just going to add the pineapple tidbits. Just throw those in there. And mix them around. And how much you add is strictly by your choice, your taste. All right, so I've mixed those in nicely. Then next, we're going to add the marshmallows. And I'm just going to add about half of the marshmallows just to see how thick. And I've added about half a cup into this bowl. And I'm just going to see how thick a quarter cup looks. We could probably go for a little bit more. Again, it's strictly by your taste and by how you want it to look. Yeah, I think that's about where I'm going to end it there. Didn't use quite half a cup. All right, so same with the chopped up pistachios. You don't have to use them all. It's just you add to the texture that you want. So I'm just going to add a little bit, and just to make sure. I probably chopped up about 30 shelled pistachios, and that looks just about right. It's not too much, not too little. Yeah, very, very nice. Let's put that off to the side, and we'll show you just a little bit here, like the texture of it. It's not too bad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mixing thingy, and I've got my bowls here, and I can get rid of the garbage here. And I've got 4 bowls here, and we can now take our mixture. Just make sure you get a good helping of marshmallows in there as well. So that's 1 scoop, 2 scoops, and that's what our mixture looks like. Isn't that delicious? And I can take some of that pistachio, and I can just sprinkle it on the top as a garnish. And once I finish doing this, I'll throw all of these back into the fridge and let them thicken up a little bit more. See, 2 scoops, just about right. And we'll try this last one, or second last one. And make sure we get lots of the pudding in there. Not bad. There we go. 4 nice sized bowls. And what we have left over, I'll just finish off myself right now. We'll do our taste test. Very, very nice. You can see. So let me bring back some of the garnish of the pistachio, and you can just take a little bit and just put it on the top, and there we have it. Nice. So let's get a spoon. Get a nice big spoon, and we will try our mixture. So get some marshmallows, some pineapple, and the pudding. The pineapple is not overly sweet. The marshmallows are not overly sweet either. And the pudding has a nice flavor to it as well. And you get a little bit of crunch from the chopped up pistachios. Very, very good. Very, very good. So let's put that in the fridge. And put a little bit more garnish on here. Nice little presentation. I have to make some room for some more. And we'll do another one. Great dessert for the kids. And as you can see, a man can make it. In particular, this man. So maybe that's the trick, not to use all the pistachios, save some for just that little bit of garnish at the end. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, let's just pour the rest on there. That's okay. And you know what I'm gonna also do? One for the kids. Just put some marshmallows just on the top. Nothing fancy. Certainly wouldn't get that in a restaurant, but it tastes good. And for a kid, it looks at the marshmallows, awesome. And let's put that in the fridge. Ooh. Make sure that's level. All right, so that brings us to the end of this episode of Arnie in the Kitchen with our pistachio recipe, our pistachio pudding, 2 cups of milk, a handful of pineapple tidbits, a handful of mini marshmallows, and some chopped up pistachios. And that's all it is. Mix it up, and that recipe will probably be good, I would say probably within the hour. You probably could have it for your meal. So until we do this again, thank you for watching. Have a good day, good evening, whatever time zone you're in, and we will see you again.